From the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joey Wendell digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Joey.
And now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate now is Corey Dickerson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. And that retires the side. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Grisham.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Next to stand in is Wilmer Defoe as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Ball 1, Cole. Is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Austin Riley stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Ready with the 0-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
For the Pirates,
now here it comes.
the left fielder, Tyler.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and the Pirates have their first base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready now is Kevin Biggio.
Batting sixth, the third
First
baseman,
offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Nico Goodrum.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line to the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. So next to bat will be Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on the way.
Chisholm.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Hit hard to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up is Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now batting, left field.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here's the Phillies DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on the way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Standing in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the... Now into the box, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last AB.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So now to the plate, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Going back is the center fielder, still going back.
Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Slider laid off for a ball. Struck out in his first at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Cole is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. And now in the box, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm.
A windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dickerson.
Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Acuna digs in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Pirates, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Verdugo.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Bobby Dalbec. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
The first baseman, number 21, Travis Shaw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he misses 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So now into the box is Wilmer Defoe. Flew out last time up.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Austin Riley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. In now, Joey Wendell.
The second baseman.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now to bat, Corey Dickerson flew out last time up. Emmanuel Clase will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
Now a ball rolls softly to second.
Biggio.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Goodrum.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. He grounded out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up, one there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate is Wilmer Defoe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Tucker is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
The catcher, number 43, Matt Stassi.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three. So here is Jazz Chisholm. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter,
into the box, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Joey Wendell, as he lines it out to center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Wilmer Flores to a pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now the 1-0.
Wilmer.
This pitch is popped up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Pablo Lopez earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for the he say, got carried about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.